Hi everyone, today is Monday. I'm back in front of the camera continuing with my personal challenge experiment. It's raining outside and it's cold, and you can see a wonderful Christmas tree on the background. Yes, we did it yesterday. We put aside all our Christmas decorations. I can say that we are probably 90% ready for the Christmas. We still have to do some Christmas shopping, but probably we will do it later next week. And yes, it's Christmas time. I don't know why, but for some reason, Christmas makes me think about how fast time flies. Yeah, I guess it's probably some kind of, nostalgic feeling. But it's something, in me that is saying like, oh yeah, it's already December, it's the end of the year, and soon we will be writing down on all our documents 2025. So anyway, enough of blah, blah, blah. Let's go straight to the question. And here is my box with the questions. I need to pick up one as always. And it will be, okay, this one. Let's see what I opted for on Monday morning. Yeah, it's 11:05 and I'm recording this video. Yeah, I will make sure to upload it maybe in the evening. So here's the question. The question number 11. Have you ever had a creative aha moment and what triggered it? Lately, I've been choosing lots of questions about creativity, but it's good. Probably the latest aha moment that I experienced was, I think it was like June or July, when I took the photo of lots of drops inside the plastic bottle of water, and I saw like lots of reflections in there, the reflections that I didn't know exist, and I didn't know that I can, see something in the drops. Right now you can see the photo I'm talking about on this side of the screen. It is titled Floral Abundance, and the reason I called it Floral Abundance is because you can see lots of flowers reflected in those like mini droplets of water. When I took that photo, I had one idea in mind. So I just saw the lots of droplets of water inside the bottle, and I thought that it will become a very interesting subject for my photo shoot. And I started taking photos of those macro drops. But during the process, what happened is that I noticed some reflections, and those first reflections, they were the reflections of what was on the street, because the way I positioned the camera, it was like in front of the window, and that's why the reflections that I saw at the beginning was the reflections of the street, because that's what I saw like behind the window. So that was when I had this aha moment, and I decided to add something else on the background and to see if I am able to get those things reflected in those macro droplets. And it worked. I put the vase with the flowers on the window. I think it was on the window. And I saw that, yes, they got reflected in the macro drops. And it was amazing. I was like, wow, I mean, I didn't know that that can happen, because these are kind of all creative experiments with the reflections, with the light. I'm not physics. I'm not really good, in physics, so I don't know a lot about the way the reflections work. So for me, it was pretty amazing to see those, flowers reflected inside those multiple droplets of water. So the way that aha moment happened was during the creative process. Like, it happens very often. I start with one idea in mind, and then this idea transforms into something different, and I ended up with a completely different favorite photo. I do like the initial photo of just macro droplets inside the bottle of water, but they are, so compared to the photos where you can see the flowers reflected in the macro droplets. Yes, aha moment sometimes happens during the creative flow. So that's why I always encourage, people who contact me and ask about the creative processes, and then when they feel stuck, I suggest that how about you just start with something, just like literal anything that you think is interested, and you don't necessarily have to have a distinct idea in mind with what you want to create, but just start the process. It's like starting the engine in the car. You have to start it to make the car move. The same thing with the creative process. Sometimes you have to start with something and then just see how the creative juices start bubbling inside your head, and you get inspired. I'm sure we creatives, we have lots of aha moment stories that we can share, and I'm sure it happens differently. And the story I just told is just one of the recent stories. If I sit down in front of the computer to write about it, I probably will remember many other stories, but that's one of the recent ones. So that's my answer. And in the spirit of Christmas, I want to, start wishing you all the best in the upcoming year, and hope you will be able to create something beautiful and stay inspired throughout the year. Thank you for listening, and have a great business week.